To, hello, good morning students. Myself is R.S. Sidley Halmat. I deal the second year topic solution. In this solution, it covers solutions, type of solutions, methods of expressing the concentration of solution, solubility factor affecting vapor pressure, ideal solution and deviation of ideal solution, azeotropes, colligative properties. Among these colligative properties, relative lowering of vapor pressure, elevation of boiling point, depression in freezing point, osmotic pressure. By these colligative properties, the molecular mass of solute can be calculated. The last part of the topic is abnormal molecular mass. By this Van 't Hoff's factor, the abnormal in the molecular mass have to be calculated. In normal life, we rarely come across pure substances. Most of these are mixture of two or more pure substances. These mixtures are classified as homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. The solution is homogeneous mixture of two or more components. Now we can define a solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances which do not react chemically and exist in a single phase. A solution that contains only two components is said to be binary solutions. Solute plus solvent, it gives binary solution. Then solute and solvent are components of solution. So, solute is a component of solution present in smaller proportion. Solvent is a component of solution present in larger proportion. Okay. Then we say liquid solution, gaseous solution and solid solution. That means physical state of solvent determines physical state of solution. Types of solution. Based on physical state of solvent, binary solutions are classified as gaseous solution, liquid solution and solid solutions. Here are few examples are below. Types of solution. Gaseous solution. Solute is gas, solvent is gas. The example is mixture of gas in air or gas in oxygen in nitrogen gas. Solute is liquid, solvent is gas. The example is chloroform in nitrogen gas. Solute solid, solvent gas. Example camphor in nitrogen gas. The second type of solution is liquid solution. That means solvent is liquid. Solute gas, solvent liquid. The example is oxygen gas dissolved in water. Solute is liquid, solvent is liquid. The example is ethanol dissolved in water. Solute is solid, solvent is liquid. The example is salt or sugar crystals dissolved in water. The third type of solution is solid solution. That means solvent is solid. Solute is gas, solvent is solid. The solution is, the example is solution of hydrogen in palladium. Liquid is gas, solvent is solid. The example is amalgam. Amalgam means mercury dissolved in metal. Example gold amalgam. Mercury dissolved in gold. solute is solvent, solvent is solvent. The example is alloys. Alloys are mixtures of metals. Example is 22 karat gold. That means copper dissolved in gold. Now, methods of expressing the concentration of solutions. What is concentration? Concentration, it is the amount of solute present in given quantity of the solvent or solution. Concentration of solute in solution can be expressed in number of ways. Number 1, mass percentage. Mass percentage, it is defined as number of parts by mass of the solute dissolved in 100 parts by mass of the solution. Mass percentage equal to mass of the solute divided by mass of the solution multiplied with 100. Second, mass volume percentage method. Volume percentage is defined as number of parts by volume of the solute dissolved in 100 parts by volume of the solution. Volume percentage equal to volume of the solute divided by volume of the solution multiplied with 100. Third way is mass by volume percentage. Mass by volume percentage is defined as number of parts by mass of the solute dissolved in 100 parts by volume of the solution. Mass by volume percentage equal to mass of the solute divided by volume of the solution multiplied with 100. Next method is parts per million. Parts per million unit is used when solute is present in trace quantity. ppm, it is defined as number of parts of solute dissolved in 1 million parts of the solution. ppm equal to parts of number of parts of the solute divided by number of parts of solution multiplied with 10 to the power 6. Next is mole fraction. Mole fraction, it is the ratio of number of moles of that component to the total number of moles of all components of the solution. A binary solution that contains Na moles of solvent A and Nb moles of solvent B. Then mole fraction of solvent A chi A equal to number of moles of component A divided by total number of components of A and B. That is Na divided by Na plus Nb. Like that, mole fraction of the solute B chi B equal to Nb divided by Na plus Nb. Sum of the mole fraction of all components in the solution is unity. That is, here binary solution chi A plus chi B equal to 1. Next is molarity, designated by capital M. It is defined as number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter or 1 decicubic meter of the solution. Molarity equal to number of moles of solute divided by volume of the solution in liter. Concentration C equal to N by V. If Wb grams of solute is dissolved in V cubic centimeter of the solution, then molarity is given by Molarity M equal to number of moles WB divided by MB into 1000 divided by V. Molarity of the solution decreases with increasing temperature because volume of the solution increases with increasing temperature. Therefore, molarity is temperature dependent. Next is molality, small m. Molality of the solution is defined as number of moles of the solute dissolved in 1 kilogram of the solvent. Molarity M equal to number of moles of solute divided by mass of the solvent in kilogram. Example, if W grams of the solute whose molar mass is Mb is dissolved in Wa grams of solvent, then molality of the solution equal to Wb divided by Mb into 1000 divided by Wa. Molality is temperature independent.